Today we got the SDJ-4000 and the MAS-1 controller as well. We're going to go over these two bad boys with Craig, who is their product manager, who is responsible for all these cool products that are coming out from Gemini DJ. And we'll let him take it away and let us know what's special about these two products.
All right. What's up, DJ Booth? This is the SDJ-4000. This is the first product we're going to talk about in this video. So as you guys can see, there's no real surprises on this product. It's a standard workflow. You have your deck section, your performance pads. You can modify the behavior of those performance pads between cues, for instance, loops, one-shot, loop roll. You have your, some companies call it needle drop, we call it scrub. You can directly go to any point in the track. Touch-sensitive platter, of course, 100mm pitch fader. You have two microphone inputs with their own volume control, on-off buttons, and two-band EQ. So that's nice if you want to tweak and either give the voice a little body or maybe you got a little feedback going on, you need to dial back the, two USB ports. The second USB port can act as a recording destination. So if you have your library in USB 1, you can pop a drive into USB 2, press the record button, and it'll record your set onto USB 2. Nice. 4-channel mixer section. There are 2 channels of USB playback. The other 2 channels are available. We've got I/O on the back for, you know, CD player, turntables, whatever you want to add. You got this and you're using it at a wedding. Maybe you need dinner music or, you know, like some kind of warm up or backup in case something happens. You've got that all available for you right here. This will ship with an innovator, a mini innovator, and all the Gemini products coming out now are innovator compatible. So we got to make sure that we support the aftermarket faders. The only other thing I can tell you about here that's kind of interesting is we've got 2 bands of effects. We got 2 groups of effects. And you'll see this workflow a lot in Pioneer and Denon products as well. So this is the channel effects. So that maps to this button at the bottom here. So if you wanted to do a filter, for example, you'd press filter, and this would be a dual pole filter, high pass, low pass. Nice. If you press one of these.
Sound style effects.
Yeah, exactly. But then we also have up here an assignable effects control. So you can select your source, and that source can even be like the left side or right side of the crossfader, master channel, or specific channels here. You dial in what effect you want, and these are the parameters for the effects right here. You can adjust your BPM. This is fine adjustment. So if the BPM isn't quite right, you can adjust it here. Also the beat grid. So a ton of functionality in a product. It's nice and heavy. Got your curve control, great I/O on the back, balanced and unbalanced outputs. So, and it's no joke, man. It's a heavy unit.
Is it also a standalone mixer as well?
That's so it will accept. It's got to be powered, of course, but then yes, absolutely. So not only is it a standalone mixer, but it'll process the external source, like a CD player or whatever, through the effects.
Oh, excellent.
So yeah, that's available to you as well.
Awesome.
And then the second product we have here, is the MAS-1. This product is made for Ableton Live, but the kind of the twist of this is a DJ workflow, so it's like a gateway drug for Ableton Live for traditional DJs,
nice.
Right?
You're quick and pick up and know exactly, or more of what you're dealing with because it looks more like a traditional mixer setup.
Absolutely. So for DJs who have traditional experience, but they want to get into Ableton Live, this is a great product to enable that. Plus, this is a mixer's product. So if you'll notice, there's big 100mm faders here with nice smooth fader. You've got, of course, a crossfader because you have to have it. You have your 3-band EQ. You've got, of course, mute, record, solo, and then focus. So, like, let's say you've got a 4-channel session file in Ableton, and you focus channel 1. When you do that, this brings channel 1 to this section here. So if you want to do things like send and returns, that's these here. Your device control is right here.
These are more of like your intricate effects or shaping of the sound.
Right, or if you've got like multiple effects in the chain tied to this source, you can adjust all of those through your device control. This is a standard workflow. Lots of products have this. Your clip launching, absolutely. So this will speak plain vanilla MIDI, and I expect a lot of people will find uses for this other than Ableton Live.
Nice.
You got a clip-on section right here. These are 4 RGB buttons. So these will light up in the same color as the clip. You can start your clips, stop them on a per channel basis. You can stop everything. You have tempo control here, and that's one of the issues with live as a DJ. You want to hook up to an external source. You need a little more than just, you need to be able to get your hands on it.
Exactly.
So this has pitch nudge buttons, just like a CD player, for example.
Turntable,
Yeah.
Exactly.
And a tap as well. So very DJ friendly. And then I know you talked about the stand in the back. You were curious. This also has a tilting stand. So if you want to, go ahead and let it down. You have different positions here. I'm going to pull it all the way back to the furthest position. And this will hold 50 pounds. Go ahead.
That's very sturdy.
So
Not going nowhere.
it's no joke. The top here gets held into it with neodymium magnets.
Nice.
So when you don't want it, when you want it to just lay flat, this tucks in very nicely.
And no rattle or shakes or anything like that.
Right.
Excellent.
That's the MAS-1.
Excellent.